Hey folks, this is Dave, and I just wanted to start off and give you a introduction to my journey with mitral valve disease. So we're just up here in the mall parking lot. The sun's starting to set. I'm here with my faithful companion, Bailey. Bailey's a 6-month-old boxer pup. And So, because of other physical issues, I had a pulmonary CT scan done back in 2002. And they noted that I had an enlarged pulmonary artery, which may be an indicator of pulmonary hypertension, and referred me to a cardiologist. That cardiologist, ran a standard EEG, and came in and listened to my heart, and he says, you have a heart murmur. And I was like, no. I've maintained a relatively good health. I've had lots of different physicals throughout my life. I had a career in the Army. I had multiple physicals through that career. No one mentioned a heart murmur. And but mitral valve disease or heart valve disease of one kind or another runs in our family, and heart disease runs in our family. So, shocked, but not completely shocked. At any rate, so I did a echocardiogram, and that showed that I had mild to moderate mitral valve prolapse. I had mitral valve prolapse with mild to moderate regurgitation. And so we did some other testing. I wore a Holter monitor, and then did an exercise stress test, and crushed the exercise stress test. And so was given a clear, do what you want to do. We'll see you back in a year. And this fall went back to the cardiologist for my, my next echo. And that echo showed that I had severe regurgitation. At that point, the cardiologist said, we need to do a transesophageal echocardiogram, an EEG, or TEE. And we did that, and it showed, and also the other thing that came out of the first echo in 2023 was that that my left atrium had started to enlarge because of the eccentric jet of regurgitation going back up in there every time my left ventricle squeezed. So the TEE confirmed all of that, and I was referred for surgery. So all of that happened. The TEE, I think, was in December of 2023. And so I was set up for a consult with a valve surgeon, and just recently did that about a week ago. And the valve surgeon, I had a CT scan, a full body CT scan done. They wanted to check for any sort of plaque in my descending aorta, so that they could know whether it would handle the back pressure of the heart lung machine. And they looked at a couple of other things, and the surgeon believes with about a 95% confidence interval that he can repair my mitral valve, which is awesome. My prolapsed posterior leaflet of my mitral valve. That's the best news that one can have, I think. But any sort of repair is going to be good, whether it's repair or replace. Because if I did nothing, I'm on a life trajectory that's going to do this. But if I get it repaired, or replaced, that changes that trajectory completely. And so that it's a win. One of the things that you find out is that you need to decide, well, they're going to ask you what type of valve you want to replace yours with if they can't repair it. So that's one of those questions that they're going to ask. So now I have about 34 days or so until surgery. I'm going to try to set up videos about once a week or so, just to kind of fill you in on what's going on, where I'm at, where we are in the stage. And I'm filming everything on my iPhone because I figure that that's really all the video technology I'm going to be able to grasp at the hospital during recovery. And I think that that's going to be an important part of this series. So I'm not in here to make a buck. I'm in here to share this information with everybody, but I guarantee the YouTube algorithm will not push this video to anyone unless they can sell commercials on it. So I apologize for the commercials at the beginning of this. That's just the way it is when you're posting stuff out on YouTube. So I have a prolapsed posterior leaflet of my mitral valve with severe regurgitation and a slightly enlarged left atrium. Part of this also has caused my tricuspid valve to leak, but the team feels that as soon as the mitral valve is fixed, tricuspid valve issues are going to disappear. So we do, we just feel blessed. We feel blessed that our cardiologist knew this surgeon. The surgeon is the lead surgeon in a mitral valve repair reference center. So the American Heart Association has some pretty strict standards for a hospital that wants to achieve repair reference center status. All that information is available online. I looked at it. I looked at the requirements, and our surgeon is the lead surgeon in that repair reference center. So that means that his team and everybody else does a lot of mitral valve repairs and throughout a year, and that their repairs are meet the standards, the accreditation standards. So, and I forget exactly what the percentage is. At any rate, this is just a short video. I just wanted to bring everybody in, let everybody know what's going on, and hopefully you can get some, you can see some of maybe you in this, and maybe my walking through this will help you help handle some of the questions that you have and help you get through your wait for surgery. Also, there is myheartvalvesurgery.com is a great resource. There's also a Facebook group that's on heart valve surgery, and that's also a great resource. And so I would recommend those, and I will post the things that I'm learning. Like we're creating a list of, there's a gazillion things that everybody says take to the hospital, but at the same time, you can only take a little. So you need to look at those things and decide what's most important for you, and take those. And you get a wide range of folks that are ready to leave as soon as they get out of the cardiac ICU, and you have folks that spend weeks there. And so, those things will change. But at any rate, that's where we are. That's, again, I said, my name's Dave, and I will do my best to walk you through this. My next appointment is actually tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I have an appointment with my dentist to get my dental clearance completed. So I'll share that information with you in another video. All right, thanks. And Bailey is completely bored by all of this, and she has decided to go to sleep. So that's how intense preparation for mitral valve surgery is for Bailey. So have a great day.